From the nation's capital in Monrovia, good afternoon, a pleasant welcome to the news update with me, Zach Sherman. The government of Liberia and the International Fund for Agricultural Development, AFAD, have signed two financing agreements to support the PAPD. The financial instruments include a $23 million agreement towards the agriculture sector and tree crops extension project additional financing of the tune of $9 million United States dollar. The $9 million USD will support the rehabilitation of rural roads in the project area of Nimba. AFAD country manager Jacob Tuber explained the fund will boost the agriculture sector and help local farmers engage in effective and efficient productions for the country. One of the institutions heavily involved in developing the cocoa and palm oil in the agriculture sector in Liberia, Solidaridad, is celebrating her 50th anniversary in the country. This year's celebration, according to the institution, is in the spirit of her commitment in making Liberia boastful in the cocoa and palm oil sectors. The Solidaridad 50th anniversary ceremony on Thursday brought together government officials and other stakeholders to provide analysis on how the sector can be improved. It is expected that the cocoa and palm oil in Liberia will have a positive shift with the intervention of Solidaridad in the next few years. The Liberian government and partners are currently holding a 3-day national stakeholders dialogue on the nationally determined contributions, that's the NDC. Submitted by Liberia in 2015, the nationally determined contributions is a document outlining the country's intended actions to contribute to global effort to combat climate change. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, the document contains both adaptation and mitigation targets that are contingent on the availability of support. The roundtable is focusing on drilling down on gaps in the NDC implementation, explore how to strengthen governance and coordinate mechanisms for effective NDC implementation in Liberia. The executive director of the National Youth Movement for a Transparent Election, NEMO, Eddie Jawulu, says more needs to be done by the government of Liberia in managing the affairs of the country. Speaking on a local radio program in response to the 6th Perception Survey Quality of Governance Project, that's governance report, Mr. Jawulu underscored that 82% of respondents think the country is going in the wrong direction, while 15% think the country is going in the right direction. In the 2018 survey findings, 64% of respondents said the country was going in the wrong direction. The survey targeted a sample size of 3,600, which include 47% women and 53% men, registered voters from across 46 electoral districts within the 15 counties, which is a statistical representation of citizens across the country. 20 female students have been awarded a secondary school scholarship by a group of Liberian women in the USA under the name Women of Substance Dewelai Valley Incorporated. The gesture, according to the US-based Liberian Women President Laura Dixon, is meant to empower girls through education to become positive societal icons. Speaking at the launching program in Dwazon, Margibi County, Madam Dixon expressed her institution's commitment in giving to their society and called on others to follow suit. The Liberia National Police, in collaboration with partners, has announced the holding of a one-day road safety activity in Monrovia labeled Safe Streets Festival. The event is scheduled to take place on the 7th of December on Broad Street. This year's event, on the theme Road Safety Strengthens the Economy, is intended to raise awareness on road safety and highlight the ideal of safe car-free streets that allows only non-motorized transportation, pedestrians, and cyclists on the streets. The release says the exercise will build confidence in citizens to feel free to walk around and participate in a wide range of activities without risk of being run over. It is expected that the one-day program will bring together stakeholders concerned with traffic-related activities and the general public. According to the World Health Organization 2018 Global Status Report on Road Safety, at least 35.9 deaths are recorded per 100,000 population. According to the Liberia National Police statistics, at least one person dies a day and 6 persons sustain injuries on Liberian roads. And the political atmosphere in Liberia is on a pause due to the passing of Councillor Charles Walker Brumskine. The renowned lawyer and politician was one of the strongest and formidable forces in the body of politics of Liberia. The opposition Labour Party hero and godfather died Wednesday after a period of illness. He served key capacities in Liberia, including former Senate Pro Tem, and has also imparted a huge youthful population in legal and political cycle through his professional strategies, techniques, and tactics, including his coaching, teaching, and mentorship. His dream and focus of changing Liberia as president was not realized. Let's now bring you a flashback of the late Liberty Party political leader addressing the media during the 2017 elections.
The Supreme Court of the Republic of Liberia delivered its opinion granting the petition of the Liberty Party prohibiting the National Elections Commission from proceeding with the November 7, 2017 runoff until the case, our case, which alleges violation of the Constitution and election laws of Liberia, fraudulent acts, and gross irregularities during the elections, is concluded. We're grateful to God and we are humbled by the decision of our Constitutional Court. I would, however, be remiss if I did not acknowledge with thanks the collaborating effort of other political parties in this clash for the heart and soul of our country.
With that flashback of late political leader of Liberty Party, Councillor Charles Walker Brumskine, that brings us to the end of News Update on KMTV with me, Zach Sherman. Thanks for being there.